Okay, so I'm making this video for Overland X5 because I know you told me you haven't installed the rear part, the rear spacer for your X5. So I figured I'd make this and save you the headache. I know you said you're gonna wait until you did a bunch of bushings and shit in the rear, but in case you didn't want to wait, I found a slightly easier method than pretty much pulling every fucking thing off the wheel carrier like BMW suggests to get the spring out. So you said you had some type of spring spacer in there already. I'm not sure how you got that in there, so you probably already know the majority of this stuff, but just in case you didn't, I'm hoping I'll save you some time because I spent about probably 8 to 10 hours just on one side my first try because it was a big struggle to get the spacer and spring, or this, no, I didn't even take, did I take the spring out? Yeah, I got the spring out and I attached the spacer and put the spring back in, and the mistake I made was I released the tension off the spring before I had bolted everything up back together, so everything was probably, whatever the spacer is, like an inch off, all the bolts and shit from mounting back together, so I pretty much had to force every single bolt back in, manipulating them with different sides of the jack. So definitely not going to make that mistake this time around. This side's probably going to take me 1/10 of the time. I'm already almost done. I'm just making this video now because I'm at a good stopping point. So I didn't have to take anything off, I don't think. I just, I don't even think I loosened that either. Or that. So, see in here, I took both the sway bar link nuts off so those could move a little bit. I don't know what control, is that a control arm? Anyway, you know what the fuck that is. So I took the bolt, or the nut off this so it could have some play. And then I took the nut and loosened it on this side. I didn't take it all the way off because it's just spinning with the fucking bushing in there. Fucking stupid. And then I took the shock absorber bolt out and nut. And then I think that, oh yeah, and then I took the front side of the swing arm. I took that huge bolt out. You were playing with it in your lift video, that one. I took that out as well. And then after that, I had enough movement to get the stock spring out. So that brings me to this point. Now that I have the stock spring out, I compressed it, as you can see, obviously. And then since you can't fit the spring compressors in there, I just compressed it now that it's outside of it. And I tied ratchet straps, I guess you would call them. After I compressed the spring, I just made them super tight and a bunch of knots to hold it in place after I take the spring compressors off. And then I'm just going to go ahead and place this back in there. And I'm not going to release the tension this time like a dumbass. I'm going to bolt everything up back together. And then I'll release the tension so I won't have to struggle trying to get everything back mounted into place with the spring fully extended. So I figured I'd just go ahead and show you that because the other side was a pain in the ass and I didn't want you to have to struggle like I did because it was so annoying. I honestly didn't know if I was going to be able to get the other side back together, but a few hours, lots of strength, and it was just me doing this, so if you have your buddy there again, it should be probably a little bit easier because he'll be able to put some weight on this while you grab the spring. I had to do it by myself. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Alright, cheers. Hopefully you are making more videos soon because I like seeing your trips. Alright, later.